concept that is. Where religion says to get it right, grace says I'll be there when you cannot. I mean, I thought that all the things that I did was who I was. That was my identity. But luckily, the things that we do is not who we are. And that goes both ways. Some of you may go to church every time the doors are open. You sit on the front row, you've got the biggest Bible or iPad, whatever you use. You know every song to every Chris Tomlin song ever written. You're thinking, surely I'm godlier than the person next to me because they can barely stay awake. If you have the courage to admit that's you, I would just say, man, if you're doing all of this stuff trying to jockey for position, thinking if you do enough of it, then maybe, just maybe, he'll like you more, stop wasting your time. Because if everything goes through one ear and out the other tonight, this is the most important thing you can hear. There's nothing you can do to make Christ love you any more than he already does right now. Just relax. Calm down. Stop getting so worked up. On your worst day, he's still incredibly in love with you. Some of you are like, well, I'm on the other end of the spectrum there. Like, I've done some things that if you knew, you ought to escort me out of the building. Well, the good news is your guilt and your shame is not your identity either. Because it's not about the things that we do. It's about what Christ has already done. And so somewhere along the way, we decided we were going to stop telling people to quit sinning and just try to show them who they are in Christ. It's way more fun, I can tell you that much. We can deal with the behavior and have a full-time job for the rest of our lives. But when the heart begins to change, when you begin to trust that he is very real and what he has done is enough for you, when you begin to trust that on your worst day, he loves you and adores you, when you begin to trust that no matter what happens, when the bottom falls out, he remains pleased with you. When you begin to trust that in the life of a believer, there will never be a moment where he will say, you let me down. He will never say, I'm disappointed in you, because there is no condemnation for those in Christ Jesus. Just relax. Enjoy it. Enjoy the fact that we've been given this amazing opportunity to read the last page of the book and know how this whole thing turns out. I mean, it's easy for nights like tonight to get the warm, fuzzy, we are the world kind of vibe and clap at everything we're saying, but there will be people that will go home tonight and you will hate what you see when you look in the mirror. Because it feels good to say it, but I just don't know if I believe it. Well, I'm relaxed because my job is not to fix you. All I'm here to do is tell you how he fixed me.